Those who study our kind philosophically seem to believe that we are all stagnant. This is not my experience. Our kind, canines, becomes stagnant when we have the things we think we want. It makes us comfortable, and because of the long length of our existence, it has a greater effect on us than it does the kine. But when our blood is stirred by visions of great need, or when our plans are put at risk and we suffer setbacks, we can become extremely excited, powerful, strongly motivated beings, able to easily move mountains and topple empires. Hello and welcome, friends. We are here once again with Alexander, our graceful tyrant who has been completely stifled in his desires to go north because she is too strong with her ally, which means there'll be none of that. Well, I mean, we could work towards that. And we can't, there's no way to sneak around the restriction against internal wars. There's just no way to sneak around. We would need a strong hook, which is super difficult to get. I mean, if people were doing a lot of people, like, so she wants to fight him and install herself as boss. It's not really what we want, though. We would want a anti-tyranny thing, right? We could join. The alternative is we could just take the territory we want to take anyway, right? Like, we could just conquer Frisia. We have comparable strength to him without our one very small ally. I think we're going to wait a bit longer, just a bit more, and raise our military. We have room in which to do so, right? We don't. We don't have room in which to do so. We actually have effectively the maximum we can have. We could... none of these units are bad. We want all of them. So we really have no room to grow our military either. We could try to find an alliance, but that seems unlikely. So that pretty much just leaves us with needing to fight where we can fight. This war might be possible if our timings are right. Like, if we could... I don't think we can move fast enough. Are there any duchies up here that we want that we might be able to move on sooner? No, not really. This whole area is all very broken up right now. So realistically, our best shot would be this guy. Okay, we wait a bit longer then. Can't wait forever though. I'm not at this point even sure what we will be waiting for. Can't make our military better. Ooh, she lost the title of Francia. Who's Francia now then? Oh, Saliveri is. Where is it? Okay, well, you guys keep fighting. I'm coming eventually. Hedvich? I'm not interested. Except to increase our power. I don't know. This is I don't know. I wish we could get her independent or something. I really want my duchy claim. I have no idea how it would be possible to make that happen though in this context. So we could try this war. I mean, we know we can definitely fight her alone. It's her ally that's the problem, and her ally is a real problem. She's a little diminished right now. If she was to call her war against her boss, that could do it. There's a Liberty faction as well. She wants a Liberty faction. I mean, I would love a Liberty faction. I don't think we can realistically make one work. We could always get better knights if we could find someone. Our lowest knight is a 14, 2 14s and a 15. Yeah, that's a tough one. Now we may have to seek weaker prey. And we can't declare war on her because she's part of the domain as well. That guy's probably too dangerous. This guy's now stronger than me because he has mercenaries. I mean, if she's to go to war, that might make a difference. She's by far the strongest vassal. The other thing we could do is we could fight for the smaller spots down here, right? It's actually still him. We could work on the Duchy of Holland, of which we could get some of its de jure territory. Ha! You cancel your faction. That's hilarious. Yeah, you work hard on that. You get yourself some liberty down. Victim flees after them. Yeah, I'm good. Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Okay, beautiful game. On a trip out to one of the villages you're holding has led me into an intriguing situation. What appears to be the vast majority has turned into the market square, and 2 motley groups have people. So this is the game. They can have their own little thing. I will ignore him and steal his ideas. Think twice before he fools with me. Don't know who this woman is, but she can definitely join my herd. So our murder plot failed. Her alliance is strong, and I need to find a kingdom. I mean, we could try to, like, hit something like Flanders instead. The thing is, if we truly want to become more powerful, we need a kingdom title, right? To get a kingdom title, the two original options I was considering were Pomerania and Saxony along with Frisia. I would still think Frisia would be a good idea. I just don't have a strong idea of how I would pull it off, right? Let's see. We're going to remove that, right? And then we were going to replace it with influencing the lawgivers. Okay, that's good. This has got my ghouls in it. It's Knights of the Blood, actually, vampires. Could build a lordly manor here, or a remote haven. We get vampire toughness from influencing the rabble and thugs, but that gives us a lot of prestige down. We just got our prestige back up. Maybe the reality is that we're not ready to do this right now. We can also increase our princedom, which we just should, because it's just generally the right thing to do. I don't care if she's unfaithful, she can do what she wants. It is a relationship of convenience, not of love. If she's got other lovers, I don't care in the least. Who are you at war with? You are in this war together. Old man's rules are really stifling me right now. Like, it's making a big difference, because other people are now gaining power faster than I reasonably can. Here's the problem. I don't have enough. I do not have enough piety. Maybe that means we go for a quick pilgrimage again. Probably can do that. No reason to go very far. Our new ghoul can absolutely do it. Let's go. I've walked the holy path. Memory of matriarch Saliana. So we could make it as an offering, but I don't think we're going to do that. We will instead pray to power, looking for answer to our question, which is how the heck do we further our goals at this time? And we're sort of stifled in on all sides. This is another statue of ignorance that we can probably transform into money. I'll translate it for you all. Let's see if we get this. Good job, and we did okay. Good enough. Okay, let's start the process of the formation of the Kingdom of Frisia. I'm concerned that he's going to get mercenaries in order to try to win. Mercenaries aren't really good for vampiric wars. They can make a bit of a difference, though. Are there any worthwhile mercenaries around? Not really. I mean, these crossbowmen might be okay. Let's do it. We'll just use it. Just to balance out the fact that he's likely to do it, right? Let's slow it down. I think we beat him if we catch him. He's faster than me. Even with my crush, he's still faster than me. Fine. We're just going for it then. If that's what he wants to do, if he wants to go all the way down to our territory and like siege out, I don't know which one of us will siege faster. Does he have even siege weapons? I mean, I don't. I know that. 7 months it has me at. Does it have him at? Come now. 5 months. We can't do it then. We have to chase him. Oh, that's a bit annoying because he's just gonna keep running out of the way. Bad luck, Saliana. I will attempt to murder her, but because I don't have the energy to invest in it right now, I will immediately just get rid of it because I'm really not that interested in murdering her. Truth be told, it's not that big a deal to me right now. Suppose I should ask my ally to come. I mean, I could force some of my house members in just to increase the strength here a little bit. Excellent. Yeah, we were gonna sell this. So let's see what we have that we can use. No shapeshifts, that's fine. Let's keep hunting on peasants. Let's get in here. Hopefully we can drive him off. Like, hopefully he'll decide he doesn't want to fight me. They never want to fight is the thing, and they're always so fast. Like this guy, what is this guy's clan? Yeah, he has advanced celerity. He should be faster than me. It just means this war is going to take for literal ever. And there's so little I can do to stop it from taking forever. Yeah, that's great. Go this way. It doesn't make any sense that you'd go through land that would cause you to to lose troops. I mean, if we can catch him, we'll probably crush him. Nobody here can cross rivers without penalty. He's actually going to take the fight. He actually took the fight. That legit surprises me. I did not think he would take the fight. Let's go to this fort here. Most likely he's going to travel all the way across the map again. I mean, I suppose I have to keep crushing him, right? I mean, that's the only real chance I have. Keep crushing him. Who's this guy? This guy is worth 50 gold, so he can pay for his life. He's going to run away again. There's no way he can finish the siege before I can get back over there. We've already proven that. Once again, we should have walked around to avoid the attrition. Who is in our prison? Anybody useful? You can go, and you can go as well. On the hunt. There are more pressing matters right now, thank you. Okay, good. He has decided once again not to flee into the very last second. He is faster. Oh, we caught him anyway. Commander promoted? Who is this person? No. Stop sending your pointless children to me. If your goal is to get them to die, then sure. I gotta start doing sieges. He is crushed this time though. At least there's that. Nice win, guys. Nice win. He's not stack wiped, but he's getting there. And I'm gonna get the first siege down, which is good. Melancholy perk. All right, so we've been working on Fortitude. Let's take Knight's Bane. Good. Got this siege. Decorum of the Elite. The Eforet is a prestigious institution and is expected to represent Clan Ventrue's elite. The issue is that so many powerful elders in the same organization, tempers can run hot pretty quickly, and heated sessions can lead to feuds, continuing well beyond the halls of the Eforet. One such difficult debate has started to get intense with one of your colleagues, and neither of you is backing down yet. If this continues, it's likely that the issue will be heard about outside the institution and break the facade of disciplined unity that Clan Ventrue wants to present. Backing down now is still an option if you want to avoid that dire possibility. We can slowly calm this debate down. We can compromise. So I give up 250 prestige, a little bit more than I have, but I gain more over time. I'm in the right here. I'm just going to slowly calm this debate down. He is going to probably try to besiege my home. It's not going to really matter because we've succeeded. So there we are, enforce our demands. Yes. Good. So we've begun the process of taking Frisia. The kingdom title includes this duchy and Holland and a bunch of stuff down there, right? The guy who we took it from, he is a multiple dupe, but we can rob him of Frisia. I'm relatively certain we can rob him of his title by usurping it, right? It's gonna make him mad, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. So now looking at what we have up here, I am able to control this part directly. This guy he is a count, he's a prodigal, he's a salubri, he doesn't like me. None of that's surprising. He's a Ventrue, he's a follower of Mithras. He doesn't like me. He wants a seat in the council. He's terrible. Removing him would be tyranny. There's probably a better way to deal with this though, right? Which is we can grant Michael Scott this, and then once we have a better title, we can give him leadership over them. I think we can probably immediately conquer Urich, but we do not have enough prestige. So we're waiting on prestige for that. If we were to go after Holland, same problem. So we're waiting on prestige, but that's okay because we are positive prestige gaining. Maybe we can go to a Brujah party. That might get us some prestige. I don't even know who this guy is. Like if we were to go to this guy's party, it's down here. Okay. How long is it? Like it's long. It's like way into next year. So I could probably do this, right? And then we could come home this way. Or I should say maybe we come home through Italy, like that. Probably we can take the Gould Entourage. It's too expensive. Superior armaments is cheap, but it's not that good. Hire mercenaries though, plus superior armaments maybe. Seems to get rid of some of it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. We got this. Let's go and gain ourselves some prestige by going and hanging out with the Brujah. Smith's Clanger. Suit of armor wouldn't go amiss. I have a great suit of armor, but I don't have a weapon. Get a weapon. It's fine. Let's negotiate an alliance with our child. Good. That's fine. Let's cover up the Masquerade. Good. It didn't threshold us. Hopefully we can get... We should be feeding. Sure, I'll get the Clan Ventrue Warhammer. That's all right. That feels like it was worth 40 gold. This is a study in martial. We could spar for prestige. We try to learn about the stuff. We could try to get you to join us. That's actually useless. Let's do some sparring with our new hammer. Great. We should relatively quickly get our money back to where it's supposed to be. Annoying. All you people constantly pushing me. Vienna, the house Etri is built. It's the headquarters of the Tremors. I'm not taking more stress right now. And I'm not fighting my wife in a contest either. Not if it causes stress. All right, here we are. Yeah, you can go. We don't need you anymore. Thanks for the service, though. We're going to let the archery pass. We will teach him for the gold, because gold is always worth it. She seems to have won. I don't know. Keep taking the stress down on these, even though I probably should be participating. Burn, let us burn, it's fun. You wander through the grounds, you notice that one of the Kirkiz participants left his speech unattended while they are talking with another guest. We're gonna burn it. Causing someone harm helps us a lot. Oh, makes me feel a lot better. I'm out. I'm not stressing myself out of these. Gold is more useful than glory. It is more useful than glory. We gotta participate in some of these if we want to get any prestige, right? But the stress down is helping so much. Probably worth more than the glory would be. We're running out of competitions. Let's do normal for the board game. Children know how to play this game. No, we'll help them learn. It's fine. All right, let's go. It's gonna critical stress me. Fine. That barely helped at all. We're overwhelmed by stress. At least we're back in gold money. We almost got where we wanted to. So this is a derelict ship. Let's investigate. Found nothing, and it wasted. We needed it. I fear no ghost story. That's good. We said before, we probably do believe ghosts exist. We just don't think they can harm the living. I'm not giving money away. That's dumb. Invigorated? Well, sure. Why not? As we traverse the outskirts of Marano, the thunderous echo of whose breaks the silence. A cadre of fine horses and their riders approach a majestic sight against the backdrop of mighty mountains. Hail, travelers! We are emissaries from the Baron of Marana. Would you care to witness the prowess of our steeds? With pleasure. Sure. Oh, these two are fighting? I can make them fight? Yeah, fight. Fight! Fight! Treacherous steps. Let's talk this through. So this person is trying to fight us. Let's just defeat her in battle. The broken blacksmith. We could get her to join us. She'd become an inspired smith that comes with us on our journey. Let's do that. Mostly because I need I need the stress down. Mercenaries of Etchjat. We sit quietly in an empty tavern when a loud, ragged-looking band of soldiers come barging in. Noblemen, my lord, interested in the service of the best mercenaries in Etchjat? More loyal men you'll never find, at least if you pay us properly. Excuse me? That's, I mean, we could use the 600 guys. Let's take the 600 guys, I think. Bovine bounty, show me how you work your herds. Herding insight, let us fill our supplies in our bellies. Extra supplies, we must make haste. We'll take the development growth, that's good. Stewards of the stables, show me your swiftest horse. No, we don't need horses, it's fine. Horse healer, we're getting so many horse events. The horse healer. I don't care about healing his horse. It's not a thing that matters to me. It is what it is. Yeah, if it slows us down, it slows us down. Yeah, you can just handle it yourself. Okay, so I will just put this person into my herd, herdify you, and we got more prestige than we had before we went, but not so much as we might have wanted. That's how that turned out. This guy, still duchy. He is definitely still piety, probably because he's the same faith as me. We do still want to declare war on this guy for his duchy. We're getting close. He's stronger than he was before because he now has allies. I don't know where the heck he produced allies from, but somehow he did. All right. Well, I mean, we can also call our family in. If we must. That is the advantage of being the leader of an entire house of Ventrue. They do, in fact, reluctantly serve you. Nobody here we can hunt from. Our blood situation is getting a little awful. Hopefully we have someone we can drain soon. I'm just gonna put this up on the wall for the prestige. Another herd member lost. I will drink his blood. I will take it all. Good. I was really in need of that blood. The hardest part here is becoming... I mean, I guess this is an empire title, right? So I can form a kingdom under an empire title. All right. That's useful. War stories. One of Lord Mithras's baronies of Avalon's favorite things to do with me is sit by the fire and exchange war stories on a beautiful night. This night we have been remissing from sun until moon. You mean from moon until sun? That's just an accident. Hey, nobody spends a yarn like him. My story is clearly the better. I mean, I gotta make the toss, right? Okay, we will take all of his blood. Continue our Auspex learning. Triumphant homecoming. I did what I had to in order to defend your honor. Joffrey de Temple is displaying an odd mix of strong pride and slight apprehension. He explains what happened to me. He seems fine. I accept the fact that you stood up for me. Anybody here not gonna get angry at this? Because if they're gonna all get angry, No, the luminary will take it, so we'll send her to help them. And let's continue our wars. He is stronger than me. I'm not too worried about that. Let's move our flag right next to him. Let's raise all here. Let's go to our house members. We will call in the strongest again. Should be enough. We'll bring in mercenaries if we feel we have to, but I don't actually feel we have to right yet. So let's just go in and do this. Excellent. 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 Let's make this happen. Commit. It's not a nursery. Every time you do that, you make me angry. Your child is pathetic, and she's never going to serve in my military. Just in case you were wondering. Every single time he breaks it, she just makes it again. It's hilarious. No factions, and she's like, factions. Same with this one. Like, no factions. Factions. Oh, wow. What? 100% after just a single demand enforce? That is not what I would have expected at all. Okay, let's disband. My whole plan to cut through here, it feels utterly lost to me. Like I had a plan. At the time, it made sense to me. Who holds this? Who holds... Oh, you hold this. If we look at this duchy title here, it can be acquired. We will acquire it. Maybe the boss man will decide to give us the piece of territory that he holds that belongs to us now. I mean, he hates us, but that doesn't mean he's not going to do it. We need to hold one more county, and then we can... Oh, no, we can do it right now. Why is this so cheap? Why is this kingdom title only 100 gold? I don't know, but we need it. So let them see their new king. Yes, let them see me. I am amazing. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Exotic arms. No. Well, we have a hammer. It serves us well, I think. Let's put the Alexander House banner behind my head. Look at us. It was a fast kingdom formation, but we did need it because we need to solidify enough to increase. I mean, these guys can increase by 1 right away. They cost us prestige to maintain our gold. Well, we can handle the gold. So we'll do that. And then that gives us 1 more unit, and that unit may be maybe more ghouls, maybe more Knights of the Blood. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't have to be decided right now, right? Can create another accolade. We'll look at that for sure. Too many duchies held. Yeah, I know. Look, never actually intended to hold much of this. I will, like, looking at her, what is the duchy capital? It's this that I'm holding right now. You. Okay, first things first, you, sir, are now the Duchy of Frisia. Congratulations. I should look at my election here to make sure we're voting for the right person. That's who we would vote for. Gaius Malleus. Makes sense. He's the stronger of my 2 children, and he's become very loyal since I brought him here. We're a little money short right now, but there's lots of territory over here that is now de jure ours, so that makes it easier for us to get these duchy conquests done, right? There's also this guy, who we can conquer this duchy. Again, the only thing we really need is prestige, which is just time. We can't hunt from these guys again. None. Let him go unharmed. Yeah, I had this whole idea of like busting up through the middle and like you know, making it all work that way, and it's just come right apart. While Ruthenian courtier slinks in, a white Ruthian courtier slinks in. He bows before me, eyeing my guards nervously. I come from a place of splendor, says this toady, the court of Queen Durgasin of White Rus, where to leave her employ, many functionaries would come in my company, mere insects, but by our dutiful labor, the court is made majestic. We would wish not to remain bound to that beguiling queen. We would offer you our service, O king. I need my prestige. Go home. Let's hold court, I would say. Ooh, we have a weapon inspiration. We may do that in spite of the fact we have our hammer now. Let's hear the petitions. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. Gesture for the first in line to approach. My vassal, Baroness Hasala, takes a turn, bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious liege, give me the honor of entertaining the court with gapes worthy of your majesty. I will not let you down. You, this Baroness, apparently wants to be the court jester. She's terrible, but sure, why not, right? Why not? Acclaimed war. Oh, munificent King Alexander, I am Heinrich, and I have traveled to ask you for your aid in righting a great injustice. The man in front of me bows deeply before continuing with his well-rehearsed plea. Count Mark de Brabant of Nemours currently sits on the throne of Nemours, but I am the true rightful ruler of those lands. I don't care about this, I don't think. Where is this place? We'll check its location just to make sure. It is part of the Feast of the Blessed Cause, part of Lotharingia. I'm not interested. I cannot help you. My vassal Countess Margaret de Paris approaches me laughing. Like she often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair? She wants to hold a fair. For what end? Messian and the French will go into a bit of debt. A smidge for your silly fair. Well, things are definitely looking better than they did at the end of last episode. Quick movements have helped us. We maybe do want to try to see if we can sway Hardestat. Very unlikely. We have no money we can give him. Yeah, that's not great. Well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing and maybe eventually he'll decide to give us what we need. We're out of debt. Son learns language Brythonic. Nice. Snake at the court. So these two people are lovers. That's a thing. This is Duke Robert of Edinburgh, Shield of the North. I see. I mean, okay. What are you trying to get from me? Oh, you're trying to take that stuff from me. Yeah, that's a thing. I really want to revoke her title. No, that's grant titles. I said I really wanted to revoke her title. She'll rebel. Everyone will get mad. Do I care? Probably not. I mean, where is the Kingdom Duchy? It's here. It's like here in Holland, eh? Realistically, that means this is the next war, right? You can seize this duchy de jure. Does he hard hold both of them? No, this woman will become my vassal. Then I'll have to find somebody to hold Urich once I get this duchy. That being said, I mean, the de jure claim is within our reach. He's stronger than our personal force, and we will, of course, we're not too proud to call in assistance because this is about winning, not about pride in that sense. So let's raise all here, and we will immediately cross the border. Okay, join. So you can't join? Fine, then we'll bring in a backup. Join, please. Excellent. Good. He's decided to just zip out to sea. Don't know that that's a good idea, because it means that this siege will basically be done by the time he lands, and then I can go and fight him, right? And this siege is probably like the most important siege. Hey, boy, she is pushing hard. Go on, tell it. So 1% chance I die. That'd be hilarious. This is going to be done in 9 days. This is going to be done in 3 months. I'm pretty sure we can finish this and go and catch, which is what we will do. Always for the best, right? I don't think it's going to take us 3 months to go around this bend. Ah, there we go. I am starting to really feel like we've got this. I mean, Frisia. I don't know what we can do about France. I haven't even started having a plan for France. This is still just do what we can here and form ourselves a complete kingdom. Okay. We have, I think, done an excellent job. Basically done everything we can reasonably do. So let's just rob these people of their money so they can get the hell out of my prison. And then look at what we've got. We are now holding one spot more than we should. Right? Yes, that's good. Disband all troops. We can create the Duchy of Holland. Only costs me 50 gold. Why wouldn't we? That's what they call a deal. Now we hold too many duchies again. This we're keeping. All this we're keeping. If I was to go back over to here, right? I want to keep 5 locations, but I could go to my child. Where's my child? There he is. And I can grant him the least of these there, because I don't even know that we're going to be sticking around here, right? Like, this is arguably temporary. We're then going to move our capital to Frisia, where we are now a glorious king. We will upgrade this. I need to hold this for a bit, I think, right? Because I'm still kind of hoping that he'll give this to me. I know he doesn't like me, but I am making him stronger, right? I am making him stronger. I am one of only 2 king tier domains inside of his realm. Still gotta fight this guy again. Invade kingdom. So we have an invade kingdom on him, but there's no reason to use it. It just means an extra war, right? Because actually, we'd probably just do another siege duchy, right? But you know what? I think we've done enough today. We got our kingdom title. We're holding too many duchies. There's not much we can do about that right now. We got to hold the extra duchy. It's going to make people upset. Holding extra duchy is pretty much the only thing it does is make people upset. Hopefully it doesn't affect our council too much because of how much they like us. It's affecting some people, like her. I suppose that means we maybe should sway her. She will be a difficult sway. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I do have ways of solving this, though. Like, one of the things I was thinking of doing is this. Not only will this make people like me better, but also gets her out of my hair. Does mean I need to find a chancellor. I mean, she would be an okay... I mean, she's a terrible chancellor, but she won't even be under me for very long. Let's do this. Wait, why did I think she would be okay? No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's put... doesn't make any sense either. Are you good at anything, woman? Oh, you are. Oh, I never even noticed. Yeah, you two are a fair and even switch. You just swap here. You're exactly as good as he is at stewardship, and he is better than you as a chamberlain. So, good keeper, good chamberlain, good sheriff, good scourge. Everybody doing great. Okay, that is definitely the end of this episode. So we've passed the old title off to our child. We are holding our 2 original domains, though, just because we need that strength. And then over here, we are holding all the titles inside of Holland. Once we get this, we will give Amsterdam to somebody, right? It's Dutch. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join us in the next one. Goodbye for now.